minor swing, lick number 11. Let's break that down. We have a D shape, A minor arpeggio here. So if you are familiar with a D shape or D minor shape bar chord, so my first finger is at 7 on the D, third finger at 9 on the G, fourth finger 10 on the B, and then second finger 8th fret on the top E. So if you're familiar with that chord, a D minor shape bar chord, we're running up that for our arpeggio. We've just got one extra note, which is the 10th fret on the D string. So 7 on the D, 10 on the D, and then 9G, 10B, 8 top E. Then the first finger's coming up to 12 on the top E. Let's just run through that arpeggio a couple of times, get it under the fingers, and then we can finish the lick off. And you could use that as a practice technique, maybe skip out that top 12th fret note, and you can play that up and down until it becomes familiar. I'll do that a little slower. There we go. So moving up to that 12th fret note, and then we're coming 15, 13 on the top E, both played with the second finger, because we need the first finger to grab this B at 12th fret on the B string. Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about why that note's so important in a moment. So let's just run through what we've got so far. And then the timing there is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Really beautiful lick, absolutely nails the D minor 6. Let's talk a little bit about what a minor 6 chord is. So the obvious assumption would be that a minor 6 chord is a minor chord with the minor 6 added. It isn't. If we added a minor 6 interval into a minor chord, we actually get an inversion of major 7 chord. Let's just have a look at what's going on there. Let's take something really, really familiar, an E minor chord played in the open position. Now, if I add the minor 6 there, what do I mean by the minor 6? The 6th note counted through the minor scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We found that the minor 6, or the 6th note counting through the minor scale, is this C note here. If I put a C note into my E minor, now I can just replace my B on the A string with a C. What we don't get is any kind of E chord at all. Actually, that's a C major 7th chord with an E in the bass. Beautiful chord, but it isn't a minor 6 chord. Now, what's happening with a minor 6 chord is we take a minor chord, say an E minor, and we add the major 6th in. Now, if we count through a major scale to get the 6th degree, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just running through a do, re, mi scale there, we get the 6th degree being a C sharp, not a C. So if I add a C sharp into my E minor, I'm going to do that on the B string here, 2nd fret, so B, C, C sharp. There we get a minor 6 chord, and that's what makes it sound so characteristic, so unique, so jazzy, is that it's breaking a rule. It's a minor chord, but it's got a note added from the major scale. You could also see this chord as coming out of the Dorian scale, or even from the melodic minor or jazz minor scale. But that's more information than perhaps you need right now. So what we need to know right now to understand this lick and why it works so well is that the major 6th interval from D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is a B. So the D minor 6 chord is a D minor chord and adding in a B note. And we can see that in a number of different ways. I happen to be playing it as a bar chord at 10th fret. We could look at an open D minor here. All I need to do to get a B note in there is remove my 3rd finger, and then we've got an open B. That really beautiful minor 6 chord on a D, played in an open position. We could see it here, 5th fret, or we've seen other voicings of this chord here, which we played in the rhythm. So the run there is targeting that B note to really pull out the flavour of that chord, bang on. So there we go. That's a little bit about minor 6 chords. And then let's have a look at the lick one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's what we got for Django Reinhardt. Minor swing, lick number 11. Happy practicing.